So yeah, I mean, coming from that, man, it just kind of made me, like I said, I had to grow up fast. You know what I'm saying? I had to adapt to, a lot of the situations and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, just figure shit out along the way, man. You feel me? So,
Most definitely. Most definitely. What do you feel, well, what do people misunderstand most about you?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
I've been saying, do you even feel like a misunderstood individual?
Well, yeah, in a sense I do, because it's hard for people to understand when, they hadn't been through the same exact situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's situation is different, of course, but, you know what I'm saying? Certain situations just hit different. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So unless the individual really go through it, then they might look at you kind of strange. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wouldn't understand where you're coming from. So yeah, I can.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Most definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about yourself and why?
Favorite thing about myself is that I'm ambitious, and I'm ambitious because I feel like there's so much to do. You know what I'm saying? There's so much to obtain. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like sky's the limit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can do anything you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything you put your mind to, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the individual is capable of it. Anything you're interested in learning, you know what I'm saying? I feel like each individual has the, you know what I'm saying,
the ability.
Yeah, to tap into whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
whatever
so,
you want to
know
do.
what I'm saying? I like that about myself, that I like to, you know what I'm saying, do certain shit like that, man. Just
very ambitious.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Okay, most definitely. Did you have siblings? And if so, how did they affect your life?
A matter of fact, yeah, I have siblings. On my mom's side, I've got two sisters, an older sister and a sister that's a little younger than me. On my dad's side, I have one sister, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, you say, how did that affect me? Like,
yeah, if so, how did they affect your life? You know what I'm
saying? They played a major part of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, as a man, you know what I'm saying, having sisters, you know what I'm saying? It probably, well, I actually don't think it's different with boys, but with men, you know what I'm saying, having sisters, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, you protect them, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Also kind of bring you up to more or less know how to treat her.
Yeah.
Treat a girl.
Yeah, real talk.
Because you would know how you want a motherfucker to treat your sister.
Right, straight up. And then with that, also that support, bro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With, them just being there for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain situations, you know what I'm saying, is going on. You know what I'm saying? You know they got your back. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, yeah, that type of shit like that right there, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. Truly agree. All right, but how are you different than your old self?
I am different than my old self because of the transition, man. In life, as you, I would per se age, go through the experiences you go through, you know what I'm saying, circumstances that you go through, situations, you know what I'm saying. Me personally, I learned from a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I learned from experiencing shit firsthand, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, as time progressed and I got on up in age, I kind of had a mindset to where it's like, damn, okay, this is the type of situation I want to be in for myself, or do I want to make my situation better? So, you know what I'm saying? I got tired of just going through the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, okay, I really want something out of life, actually. I really want to, you know what I'm saying, to pursue some shit. I really want, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it kind of hit from the gap.
Most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely. What makes you passionate and gets you motivated?
What makes me passionate and gets me motivated? I would say, the Lord first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? My family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The real friends that I have in my corner. You know what I'm saying? That I know that, you know what I'm saying, got something positive going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all that type, plays a major part in what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're passionate about your God and more or less and motivated by family.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, right.
Most definitely. What's something surprising you've learned about yourself?
Something surprising that I have learned about myself.
Yeah, deep question, huh?
Yeah, that's a deep one. That's really a deep one.
Make sure you pull deep down within yourself and look within yourself on that one,
huh? But I don't know if there's anything that has been surprising. Because I've always been the type of individual to expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say nothing has been that was surprising. You know what I'm saying? Now the reaction may have been different, but was it surprising? Not so much because see how I come up, bro. It's like you never know what to expect. So shit.
So expecting the unexpected always, it helped you from being surprised about a lot of shit.
Yeah, real shit. Taking it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, damn. All right, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't surprising to you to become who you are.
Right.
Basically.
Right. Basically.
What's something surprising you have learned about yourself? You have learned that shit more or less to just expect the unexpected.
Yeah, straight up. Real talk.
So even yourself, you expect yourself to do the unexpected. So
right. Exactly.
There's nothing surprising about the things that you do.
Yeah, because I never know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
Most definitely. All right, another question, man. What's something people would be surprised to know about you?
What's something that people would be surprised to know about me? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. That's kind of.
I'm pretty sure it's something that. It's something about you something that people don't know.
Yeah,
and they will be more or less surprised to know that about you.
Yeah, now, a lot of people that don't know me now, they don't know that I have talents and abilities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can sing real good. I can sing like a lot of people that don't know me.
And that's more or less what we doing right now. We basically telling the people and talking to the ones that don't know you.
Right. Yeah,
and for the ones that do, then they can only be like true facts. You feel what I'm saying? If they know that much about you. But let's tell the people that don't know nothing about you something that they would be surprised to know about you.
Yeah, because a lot of people judge you by, you know what I'm saying, your appearance. You know what I'm saying? So the average person look at me like that and I'm okay. All right. Yeah.
But what's something surprising that they would they would be surprised to know about you? Give them a few things, more or less.
They probably would be surprised to know that,
I would just throw one out there as an example of what I know about you. They would probably be surprised to know that you honestly been taking care of yourself since a young age for purpose that we spoke up on earlier. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, but that'd be one thing that they would be surprised to do. Know that you had to grow up and be a young man early in your life.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But that would be the majority. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
As you mentioned earlier yourself, though, like, they'll be surprised to know that you can motherfucking blow your ass off. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
which they don't know. So this is where a real one tells his story. You feel what I'm saying?
And
so
I've been doing that shit like I say, man, since I was a G. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-4 years old.
So
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? So first time I heard my dad, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. I wonder, do I have the ability? I wonder, do I possess the skills to
do the same?
To do that.
So that's that. So we could most definitely then go back to the question earlier too as well. So that's something that you're very passionate about as well.
Yeah. Real talk. Now, like I said, the fact that I'm not just really out here pursuing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
but you got your own passion.
Real talk. Because there's so much other shit that I'm interested in doing that I want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Back to that jack of all trades shit.
Right.
that's just one of those skills we were talking about earlier.
Right. So I'm like, oh, okay. On that tip, I mean, I know for sure I can do that. You know what I'm saying? With ease, so I can just kind of put that on the back burner. You know what I'm saying?
And work on something else.
Yeah, work on something else. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, probably could have made me a millionaire.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like if I had a really just tapped in and but like I said, I didn't have the support, man. I didn't have the push. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
And it does make a difference.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had all that coming up, man. So it's like when you don't have that type of support, man, or nobody just really pushing you like that, your dreams kind of get, you know what I'm saying?
Get kind of blurred, kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
You ain't seeing it as clearly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was just so much going on to where it was like, man, okay, nigga, you got to find your way. You know what I'm saying? You got to, this real life. So, I mean, shit, you going to have to figure it out.
True fact.
For real.
Speaking of real life, what's the most important lesson you have learned in life?
The most important lesson that I have learned in life is to stack, pray, and stay out the way.
Yeah, I guess that question is me asking you, what's your motto? I guess ain't no sense I ask you that, but you just told them that. Stack, pray, and stay away. Hey, yeah. That's
for real.
Most definitely sound like a motto, shit, for real.
This shit going down in real life.
In real life.
See, that it's not hard to get tangled up in or involved in. So, I mean, that is shit. Okay. If you know what's going on, you know what's going on.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
Little deeper question, man. Do you have any regrets?
Do I have any regrets? Let me see. The only regrets I have was being hard-headed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming up, being raised by a single mother. Now, if I would have had a different mindset, or you know what I'm saying, things had been a little different. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have applied myself a little differently.
Yeah, you would have most definitely made it easier on her.
Right. Because I come up, you know what I'm saying, like I say, in a single parent household with no father around. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I was, you know, as a child, you know what I'm saying, we gonna be hard-headed, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times where you feel like you can do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But you have to still realize and understand that, you know, there are rules and regulations and shit that you have to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in the home. So, yeah, I mean, those are the only regrets, man, I have as far as, you know what I'm saying, being hard-headed, you know what I'm saying, not doing some of the things that my mama asked me to do, or, you know what I'm saying, me just, you know, just like shit, okay, yeah, I'm going to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that most definitely. If I could go back and change that, man, I probably would. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying, that probably would have helped or played a part in, you know, say it.
Better health than us.
Yeah,
you know I most definitely relate, bro.
Real
and you know what? This that real story shit right here.
Yeah,
when you can actually touch bases and man and get as emotional as I just seen you get, bro.
Yeah.
That's when that shit getting real. That's when you're telling your motherfucking story. You feel me?
Talk,
and this is where it be heard at right here,
real
man.
talk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because everybody go through certain situations and circumstances. Everybody's situation, you know what I'm saying? There's some certain similarities. But like we said earlier, but it's different.
It's different.
Yeah, shit hit different, man.
Yeah. That's the thing, yo. Most definitely might have somebody in a similar situation, but one thing for sure, it ain't exactly the same.
Yeah, no.
It's just relatable.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah,
straight up.
Most definitely. Like I said, man, no sense I asking you, do you have a life motto? Do you? Or is there another one that you want to throw out there right quick since we there?
That's it.
Do you say that?
Sure.
So once again, what's that motto?
Stack, pray, and stay out the way, man.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Forget your money at the same time. Of course, you know, always, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're able to provide and handle what needs to be handled. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Okay, what challenge in your life shaped you the most?
What challenge in my life shaped me the most?
Yeah.
The challenge in my life that shaped me the most was, you know what I'm saying, getting over that trauma of going through a situation at that young and you know, as years progressing, getting to a point to where it was my time to have a shorty, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, yeah, I really had to step it up, you know what I'm saying? I really had to just develop and just mature into like, yeah, this like, okay, I got this responsibility. So yeah, now it's going to get all the way real. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Most definitely. So that challenge in your life most definitely was at a young age losing your mom, and also having your own child on the way most definitely shaped you to be.
Yeah.
So you most definitely.
Oh yeah. Anyway, because I mean that was a short span, man. Like my mom passed February 19th, 1996. I had just turned 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? I had my first child. Well, my only child. Let me say that, my first and only child at 19. So, you know what I'm saying? From 15 to 19, you're like, damn, okay. All right. Shit. It's for real.
It's real in the field.
It's real in the field.
It's real in the field. That was out there and realized it was real.
As I look back on it now, though, you know, back then, I had a feeling to where, like, damn, it's going to be hard in a motherfucker. But now that I look back on it, it actually wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I had already, the promise I had made within myself already. Since I didn't have my father, you know what I'm saying? I had it in my mindset to where if I had a child, I wasn't going to allow my child to experience or endure that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I made it an obligation for me to just, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you was in your child.
Yeah, make sure by any and all means necessary. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I was there, that she didn't go without. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, that was major impact. Major. But you know, a lot of people think it's all like it's to me, it's all based on how you as an individual was raised and the type of home training that you had coming up. You know what I'm saying? And when you look back on the things that, you know what I'm saying, you had trouble with, or you know what I'm saying, had a hard time with, and be like, okay, all right, man, I learned some shit from that. So let me instill what I learned from that, you know what I'm saying, into mine. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even have to go through and deal with that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So shit. And it worked out. You know what I'm saying? It worked out. A lot of people, you have a lot of parents nowadays, bro, to where, I don't know, maybe it's changed with the generation, but the way my mama talked to me and the way that parents talk to their kids nowadays, bro, it's just like, damn. Okay. like this shit, like, come on, man, how can you expect an individual to get some discipline or get some correction out of the way you talking to them and the way you treating them, bro? Like, I mean, what type of way is that to raise your child? Just basically dogging your child. You know what I'm saying? Just calling your child names and
without no uplifting about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The parenting. For me, like the parents.
Totally different.
Totally different. Yeah. Like me and my daughter's mother parenting was totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I pretty much raised her on the principles and shit that I was raised on. You know what I'm saying? So you know. Kind of worked out. Now at the time, you know, since she grown now, the choices and decisions that she make are on her now. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's on her to learn from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
from her own mistakes.
Yeah, from her own mistakes and experiences. So I mean, shit. But throughout her years of growing up, I ain't had no major problem, bro. Anytime it came to a point to where I had to discipline or just lay the law down, all I really had to do, I can say I probably whooped my daughter one time. You know what I'm saying? And after that one ass whooping, all I really had to do was just, you know what I'm saying, give her a certain look. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that look, you know what I'm saying? We all got a certain look to where, you know what I'm saying, we give them up when we really mean business. And they know what time it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically how that went. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't have no major problems or no major issues. You know what I'm saying? You know. That didn't start coming into play until later on down the line when she became a young teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like we were, wanting to get out and experience things, wanting to see certain shit, wanting to get involved in certain things, peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? Our friends and certain groups of people that they were hanging around, peer pressure and shit like that. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, throughout the childhood, I really just didn't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it was hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of the simple fact that I knew I had to go hard to make sure I was able to provide for this child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah.
Most definitely. To the next one. All right. Who do you talk to when you feel stuck, bro?
Who do I talk to when I feel stuck?
Yeah.
I talk to God, first of all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And that's first and foremost.
Yeah, first and foremost.
Let's get that out the way.
Yeah. Got to talk to him first. Got to tap
most definitely. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna really just lay it out. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done, now I may discuss certain issues amongst, you know what I'm saying, y'all,
certain individuals,
my brothers,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, about certain situations. Where, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it's different. Like you know, you say first and foremost, most definitely would be God. But is there like some, I know like how we politic, it be certain things you'll talk to me about. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's some things that, you know, you probably go through more or less. Is there an older individual in your life, someone you can more or less call and when you're seeking for knowledge more or less? Or when you feeling like you in a situation where you're stuck like that?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really. Because
so God be the answer most of the time.
Because all those people that I had to go to for that type of
info
like
ain't here.
Are gone. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Them folk gone.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So with that being said,
now now let me say this: I'm quite sure there are, you know what I'm saying, a couple of people that I feel like are trustworthy enough for me to go to them, and you know what I'm saying.
If you caught yourself in really a stuck situation like that,
and trust the fact that they would give me good advice, or you know what I'm saying,
and give you the truth and won't sugarcoat the shit.
Right. Yeah. Most definitely. But
most
the main ones, they gone.
They gone.
Yeah, they been gone. You
know that's very understandable. You know what I'm saying? In this world that we live in anyway, it's kind of really hard to open up to individuals without some people taking your pain and using that against you eventually in one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely understood. Most definitely understood. Who do you consider to be your biggest competitor?
Me, because I feel like, I mean, shit, can't nobody stop what I got going on. If can't nobody physically stop what I got going on, then I have no competitors. I'm competing with myself. I can dictate, you know what I'm saying, what I want for myself and what I don't want for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah.
You know, with you being the second guest, most definitely, in the beginning of this long journey, you know, I've noticed that that's a question that I don't go past when I run into that because that's something very interesting to know about an individual who they consider a competitor because honestly, it really tells you a lot about that individual on their answer. You know what I'm saying? Because, we live in a world where it shouldn't be nobody able to dictate your pace and your
feel what I'm saying?
situation to be a competitor. You feel what I'm saying?
Like
it ain't no competition.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like we're all after the same goal, man. Is to progress, advance, be successful, be in a position to where we can take care of our families. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
So I would think to flip that, you know what I'm saying, since there's no competitors, I would most definitely say with an individual that think like that, most definitely would be motivated by an individual that they see that have more, because he's a competitor with himself, and if he see another individual something he want, he gonna work it and go get it himself.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying, most definitely. So some situations may be used as a motivation.
Yeah, real
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of looking at it like it's a competition, man, that should be a motivation.
Yeah, that should be a motivation.
That should be a motivation.
Anybody that's using that shit as far as like a competition wise, that's basically you hate. I would consider that a form of hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is capable of doing whatever they want to do. You just have to apply yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
That's really the main factor. Applying yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, as long as you keep that mentality to where, anything that, you know what I'm saying, and you desire or you like to, just apply yourself. Just keep applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may not get it the first time. You may not get it the second time. But, you know, it's almost guaranteed that if you keep applying yourself, you're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? You'll tap in at some point in time. You know? Just don't give up. Just don't give up, basically.
Main thing.
You know what I'm saying? For
Main
real. Yeah.
Most definitely. All right. Now we're gonna get on down to some few other questions. What would you what's one piece of advice you can share with the listeners? You know, and mainly I would say flip it a little bit, and I would say, what's something you would tell the youth, man?
Man, I would tell the youth to.
Or something you would have told your younger self.
Something I would have told my younger self. Try to learn as much as possible. Try to obtain as much knowledge and information as possible. Because, I mean, I was going to say stay in school, but school to me is basically setting kids up to operate based on a system. You know what I'm saying? Based on a certain economic system. That's just like the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? With us being the United States, we're in America. We don't even have our own economic system. You know what I'm saying? Everything that goes on within the United States is based on a European system. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We're not in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just you know, just take the initiative upon yourself to, you know what I'm saying, learn and obtain as much knowledge and information as possible. That way you'll be able to apply it in the right way. You'll be able to apply it and, you know what I'm saying, and use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Most definitely.